you new to McGuinness?
Yes, I am.
What district did you come from?
I didn't come from a district. It's my first year.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
My whole life I wanted to be a teacher because I wanted to help people.
What grade did you teach before 5th?
I taught a few. I taught 8th grade, I taught 6th grade, I taught 5th grade, and I also taught 3rd grade.
How does it feel to be teaching 5th grade?
It's very different from 8th grade, very, very different from 8th grade, but I really do enjoy it.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
Actually, I became a teacher later on in life, so it was actually my children's teachers who inspired me to be a teacher.
How do you feel about this school year?
Really good so far. I think it's really good.
What was your dream job as a kid?
Always wanted to be an NFL football player.
How was your college experience?
College was fantastic. I learned quite a bit about life and about the career I was going to be going into.
I worked in East Orange before coming to Perth Amboy.
How is the district you came from different from Perth Amboy district?
We had an extended school day, so the kids were in school until 4 o'clock, so I have a shorter day now. And I also had it was a smaller setting, so there were only 40 staff members and there were 260 kids in the building.
What was your dream job as a kid?
I've always wanted to teach. I wanted to sing when I was really little, but I've always wanted to teach. And my 3rd grade teacher really inspired me, so that's why I wanted to teach.
How do you feel about the subject you teach?
I love language arts. I think it's so important. It's important to create lawyers and doctors and all these wonderful people who are going to grow up and be really successful. So English is really, really important.
My name is Nareda Alvarez. I'm a 6th grade math teacher.
Is this your first time teaching 6th grade?
Yes, it is.
Do you consider your students your own kids?
Yes, I do. I consider them as my own kids and I treat them as such.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
What inspired me to be a teacher was when I worked as a paraprofessional, which is a teacher's assistant for 6 years, and in seeing how the teacher themselves had such an impact on their students, I wanted to do the same.
Is this your first time teaching 7th grade?
No, it's not.
Well, how do you feel about being back in 7th grade?
Big adjustment for me because I've been teaching 8th grade for a numerous amount of years, and the only time I did 7th is when we had a looping year. So yeah, this is totally adjustments of the maturity of the children in 7th grade.
How do you feel about the subject you teach?
Oh, I love science. Anything to do with labs, anything hands-on, I totally love it.
What college did you go to, and how was your college experience?
I went to Kane University, and college was very challenging, very structured and organized, and that's kind of where I learned my teaching skills that I'm trying to give to you guys so that you can be ready for college.
Is this your first time teaching 7th grade?
Yes, it is.
How do you like it?
So far it's good. I have some students that I had last year, so I know how they learn, but I am learning with my students this year, so it makes it more fun.
Do you consider your students your own kids?
Yes, I always say I have 85 students and I have to buy a lot of Christmas gifts.
How was your college experience?
My college experience was very good. One thing I always tell my students is that they should study abroad to stay in another country so they can see how other countries live and how they learn.
How does it feel to be teaching 7th grade?
It's definitely a new experience because last year I taught 6th grade. It's a different curriculum. It's very exciting and very adventurous.
What was your dream job as a kid?
My dream job as a kid was to be an accountant in Wall Street in New York City.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
What inspired me to be a teacher was my chorale teacher at the high school, Mr. Johnson. He instilled in me the richness of wanting to teach.
Thank you.